Pushing Up the Daisies exists to let people know that they can care for the body of a loved one at home. And actually, it is relatively straightforward to do that. And really, we want to share people's stories, the positive stories they've had of doing so, because it can be such a comforting and healing experience. And really, it's not usual now for people to do that. Usually, the body of a loved one is taken away quite quickly after someone has died at home, or if someone dies in hospital, then they usually do not come home again.
It's like a lot of these sort of significant life experiences. I think it's important for people to have the choice to do what sits best with them. But certainly being born and dying are such significant events in a person's life, and I think the period that we've been through now for some 100 years of it being removed from the home has been very disruptive of a process which is a natural part of the life cycle and the life process. And I think that, a lot of richness has been lost in terms of human relationship and human experience in removing that out of the home, out of the family, out of the community.
I was moved to start the charity last year when I started speaking to people about their experiences, the positive experiences, but also the worries that people had and the regrets that they had when someone especially had died in hospital, and they really didn't want to leave the body of the person in the hospital, and they really didn't want to leave that hospital room. Also, people have told me their concerns and ongoing wonders about what happened, and what happened when somebody was with a funeral director, or what happened after somebody died, and who was touching them, who was with them, how they were cared for. So that made me think that there's a time to shed some light on why things are happening the way they are, and also to let people know that in Scotland there really are not many laws governing what happens after death. And so actually people are very free to do what they want and what feels right for them and for their families.
I'm not saying that this is the right way for everybody, but what's inspiring, like I say about Pushing Up the Daisies, is if people can even just listen and hear and maybe be inspired by knowing that there's a different path, then that would be a great thing.